Hey guys, so we've been battling XDG, it's beginning to pick up. So, to give you an idea what's happening, first of all, I'm KO3, this is our sister guilds, and we're just pretty chill people. However, we have an enemy. Our enemy is this dude, Lucky 7. Lucky 7 doesn't really like us very much. Now, Lucky 7 has a lot of power, and he's been harassing us. However, we've been moving to Pass 2, and really we've been Lucky Seven's been like stuck here, can't do anything while we're all in Pass 2. Now, that's no big. But the problem is, uh, so we told every alliance basically, don't let Lucky 7 into Pass 2, otherwise we're gonna be really mad and declare war on you. Now, all these alliances were pretty good about doing that. This is controlled by SOK. These are controlled by our allies. This is controlled by Filipinos, but they didn't do it. This is controlled by a guild called XDG. Now, XDG tried to go after this sanctuary right here by building an alliance fortress. Um, our allies AY started burning, just destroyed them and burned them. AY is pretty strong. They're a bunch of Turks, really great guys. We kind of, I think we might have helped them, so XDG got a little pissed and let Lucky 7 use their pass 2 in, and because of that, we're gonna get our revenge on them by destroying everything. Alright, I'm gonna go inside, help them build right now. But wait, what happened to the rest of my troops? Oh, never mind. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we're helping them build this flag. You know, just because there's some resource points and stuff to take. But yeah. So right now, we'll just see what's going on. We're not happy with XDG. In addition to that, we have an attack guild here. This guild is specifically created for the purpose of attacking. We just created it about an hour and a half ago. Well, I mean, it was created beforehand. It's one of our allies' guilds actually. It's AY's guild, and we've just been filling it with troops and just like building this as fast as possible. There's probably like 1.5 million troops inside, and once this guild's ready, it's gonna just start making flags everywhere and then like destroying them. But right now, that guild's still working and making stuff. So I'm going here and just see what I can do. Yeah, okay, this is the thing we're building. Wait, that's my Minamoto. Why is it still in the... Okay, for some reason... No, that's not my Minamoto, that's someone else's Minamoto. Alright, yeah, but there's a lot of troops inside. Building that really quickly. We're also... Okay, this is gonna be easy to burn. A few of our people have joined another alliance. Not really sure how this alliance is going. We talked to them before. People are a little... Talked to them before, I mean, whatever, they're just close, and this alliance has a lot of resources we can use to build flags, so we're just gonna build a bunch of flags, and you know, XCG is probably not gonna be very happy about it, but you know, it's kind of like how we enforce the law. Punish them for really letting Lucky 7 in. No, yesterday was the Mightiest Governor event, and I made a lot of troops. Overall ranking second. Just made all T4 basically, just ton of T4 troops. 178k T4 gas. I had 180k before, but some dude decided they wanted to make some new alliance decided they want to make their central fortress right next to our territory. So we decided to come in and show them that it's a really bad idea to make a central fortress right next to our territory. And then we just like kicked them out. Alright, this is great. Good. Start burning some flags.
衣川の太刀は今日多くて基地少なし。
Ooh, that room's about to run out. Where did I get it? Okay, guess I don't have a room.
So.
Yeah, let's just tile it.
衣川の太刀は今日多くて基地少なし。衣川の太刀は今日多くて基地少なし。衣川の太刀は今日多くて基地少なし。
Alright, just a lone fighting as we wait for XDG to come online and try something. Okay, he's attacking me. Seems like a really bad idea to attack me. Alright. See how this is gonna go. Right next door. Oh, hey, cool. There's two people who's gonna come. It's great. And they're gonna be in. Oh, they're gonna next to their storm officer, so they'll probably have a way to retreat. But I'm guessing they want to try fighting because they just think they're 2v1, so they might think they have a numerical advantage. 133. Man, this is gonna be great when he like loses all his chips. He's gonna have a lot dead. So far away enough, right? I don't want to find him right next to the sanctuary, the altar. $56 day, not much, but I can hurt him. Now he's cute. Yeah, he's looking for 1k, I'm looking him for 14k. Man, this gotta hurt him real bad. 25k dead. $50k severely wounded. It's the power of T4. Oh. JL probably has some health research. But I mean, I have a lot of things to heal. So normally in my guild we probably split the healing into like maybe 30-minute chunks. Oh, I have a question from Marco saying how many gold stars it takes to upgrade your hero. So the first 3 just are kind of few. Like the first, this one might be like 6 or 7, and this one might be like a couple, maybe a couple. The 5th star when it starts to get really large. 5th star takes 150 on average, depends on your luck. The 6th star takes 410. This should be similar for epic, so 150 and 410, just prepare that. It's going to be really, really costly. Like, the best way to get gold stars are probably either from Expedition, you can buy these for 1k. Alternatively, you might be able to find some in the courier station, though might not always be there. I'll try looking to see if I can get some gold stars at the courier station right now. Okay, no courier yet. But yeah, it's just something to consider because, I mean, it's just something to really keep track of. So, really, if for lower spenders, you want to be using the epic commander as your main hero, simply because legendary commanders gold stars are much more expensive than purple stars. But the 5th and 6th star are really important. The 5th star gives you 5 skill points, talent points, and the 6th star gives you 10 talents points. You get a lot of talents points by getting the 5th and 6th star. If you want to try buying the gold stars, you can buy Living Legend, which, however, the problem with Living Legend is it only gives 2 gold stars, and it gets worse from here. The $10 pack only gives 3 gold stars, the $20 pack only gives like, I think, 5. It's just terrible. Like, I really don't like Living Legend, but I mean, it's a way to buy gold stars. But in general, I don't recommend buying much Living Legends at all. It's really not that great of a pack. It doesn't really help you very much. I mean, it does give you gold stars, but like gold stars should be more of a slow process if you don't want it to cost too much. It does give you some tomes of knowledge, but I mean, if you want to get XP, I'd highly recommend doing Guardians. We do Guardians every day in our guild. We just all group together and just take down some Guardians. Like, I probably have some reports on me doing Guardians today. Yeah. So I'm getting 12k XP per Guardian. Now, most people can't do Shrine Guardians, but the reason I'm putting so much XP is I have Lohar, who gives a 70% experience bonus, so I'm using that as my secondary while doing Guardians. So, really, I mean, I've got a ton of XP from Guardians.
So.
I need to get in a better position. This place is way too far from everything. I think right here would be a good position.
Commutationis flatus Romam perfundent.
Maybe heal some troops to get up to max mark size.
Je dois être auprès du roi.
I could zero these guys, but the thing is, even though they have some RSS, they're gonna lose a lot of troops doing it. And to me, if I lose 1k troops, that's like 1,000 gems worth. And I feel like 1,000 gems is worth like 5 mil. So I would need to make more than 5 mil for every 1k troops I lose, and there's very, very few people that can do that. So like, the main problem is due to the fact that the watchtower is there. What's this guy doing? But yeah, so I mean, so rating people for RSS in general is not very great in this game. Okay, so Valkyrie's trying to heal his troops incrementally, but Justice League hasn't researched this, so each help is only going to take off a minute 30. So I mean, if they had this maxed out, each help would take off 33 minutes, so that would be much better. Kind of come in and sure. Lots of deads.
good chief gives, he does not take.
Hey Josh, how's it going? How much Hannibal Barca on VIP 10 through 12? Uh, well, I'm not VIP 12, so I can't really tell you how much it is. It's probably gonna be 20 on VIP 10, so I can tell you 10 is $20, so that means 11 is probably $50, 12 is probably gonna be $50, so it's probably gonna be $120. I'm not really a fan of Hannibal either. I mean, Hannibal's like the second quote unquote cheapest legendary hero to max. He's not really that cheap though. I mean, you need VIP 15 to max him. But if there's no other heroes you can really max immediately, so some super spenders might be using Hannibal, but I'm really not a fan of Hannibal. I mean, the main problem with Hannibal, I would say, is first of all, he's not a good rally leader because he has this skill right here, which troop capacity, which isn't that good. He doesn't really have a nuke, which isn't that great. I mean, he does do a lot of debuffing, so he's very good in a mixed army composition and helping people with the buff. Another problem is he's not good for full cav. This requires 3 unit types to work, and that's 2 more unit types than cavalry. And okay, this is just attacking castles, which is nice, but that's only a small part of the game. Hannibal is alright at attacking castles, as well as like group attacks and debuffing other people. But I mean, Hannibal's just pretty expensive, and I don't think that he's worth it. What's going on with this?
Does
that make sense, time? Okay, it might be the making time. Let me try. Don't think I can make it in time. No, I don't think I can make it in time. No, I can't make it in time. Alright, so is anyone gathering on some high level tiles? This might, well, that might only just be 10k troops, that's not really worth it. Yeah, these are all probably really small amounts of troops, so I don't really go after tile hits. And I can, but I feel like it's a waste of time. If it was a killing event, I'd probably do the tile hits just for a little extra points, but it's not the killing event, so. What are all these lines? Okay. Where's he walking to? Man, I really wish I didn't teleport. He's gonna be at his location in 2 minutes. Are we trying to go to the center fortress? Okay. Wait, never mind. That's my ally. What am I doing? Okay, I'm being dumb. He's probably gonna tell hit that too. These things are burning down. Oh, that one's burning also. What about the ones over here? Oh, this can burn too. Wait. Different clan. You're cool. It depends on what. So someone asked if it's better to upgrade troops or make new ones. It really depends on tier. I think it's so tier 2 to tier 3. Tier 3 troops are only 50% stronger than tier 2. But tier 3 troops cost twice as long to train. So I don't think it's really worth it to upgrade tier 2 to troops to tier 3. On the other hand, what is worth upgrading is tier 3 to tier 4, because tier 3 to tier 4, the upgrade is mostly RSS cost, and RSS you can gather and you get. However, the time cost isn't that much. In order to upgrade, it's only a few hours for 1,000 troops, so it's well worth it upgrading T3 to T4 once you get to that point. Personally, I would recommend most people. The most important thing is to fill out their march. So I have my march size with a 50% expand on is 238, and it's more important to get up to the 238k troops. To do that, I recommend making T2. T1 is just too weak, but T2 is a good option for that. So I would recommend players just make a lot of T2, and then once they're at the max march size, then it's time to upgrade to T3. But I don't really like T3 that much simply because it takes twice as long to train as T2 and it's only 50% better. I mean, certainly, if you're in a guild that's maybe close to like the final stages of the game, or Lost Temple or post-Lost Temple, I mean, then it's fine. Then they probably want you to have more higher tier troops. But when you're in the stage of the game where it's mostly marches versus marches, T2 is going to serve you a lot better. Wait, who is this guy? Why can't I see who this guy is? I mean, it's probably a friendly, so I don't want to attack him, but... Oh, no, it's not a friendly. Yeah, where's he heading to? Not sure, but it's not a friendly, so... Then upgrading T2 to T3 would not take the same amount of time in total. So if you build T2 and upgrade it to T3, it's the same cost as building T3. So, like building, there's no like cost to building lesser tier troops, because you can just always upgrade them, and it costs the same amount to upgrade troops as it does to just build the troops. So if I build T2 and upgrade to T3, it's cost the same as if I just went T3 the first place. And then,
さ
so that's why I recommend just building lower tier troops until you have a full bunch. This will also help you with gathering because you're gonna have more troops to gather with. Uh, 10k dead. Nice.
ささ
But yeah, I think I'm not that big of a fan of T3 troops. Once you have more than your march size of T2, then it's time to upgrade T3. But T3 just takes twice as long. Yeah, Mr. Skittles, yeah, that's right. You can upgrade T1 to T3. I do think most of your T1 upgrades can be done at T2 though, but I'm not really a big fan of T1 simply because they don't have enough damage. Like if we go to look at the T1 damage, T3 damage is like 163. T2 damage is 128, so that's why T3 is not that much better than T2. But T1 damage is only 62, so T2 is much better than T1. Yeah, so. Oh, so I'm gonna.
Chtěl bys trochu medoviny?
Alright, I need a gatherer.
sa sa
Oh, nice, another guy. And Balti's on the job too. But he's running away. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Balsi has disturbance, so once Balsi catches him up, he's gonna slow him down, then I can catch him up to him. Oh, I assume Balsi has the disturbance. Why is Balsi using siege? Okay, so Balsi is slow because he's not full T4 cap. He should be using only T4 cap. Don't know why he's not doing that. But look at me, I'm really fast. I can just like speed past him. I'll catch up to him. I'm not gonna attack him now. I'm just gonna wait till the last second. So yeah, I caught up to him. Balti didn't because
基地少なし
nice.
さ
Killed some people. Oh great, another person. Like, why are there so many people here?
今日
Honestly, don't know why there's so much people. Are they like rallying someone? What's going on? Why is there so many people here? Is someone getting rallied? I should probably go to the other side of the tent.
さ
Okay, Baochu's saying yeah, he should be using cap. Why do we have so many people here? Alright, okay.
衣川の立ち絵は
32k dead, wow.
基地少なし
Look at that. 32k dead. Man, that person's not gonna be very happy tomorrow. Man, so I made full T4 cav. And it was expensive, but I'm just smashing everyone now. I just have a bunch of T4 cav. I'm just like smashing it. Okay. I don't know if I want to be too close to the storm altar. I'm just gonna gather here so they won't notice me.
衣
I
川
really don't want them to be able to retreat back to the storm altar.
基地少なし
So I'm just gonna chill there for a moment. But I really don't understand why there's so much people just like moving their troops around. I wonder if they're rallying someone, but it doesn't really look like it. They're just, are they trying to take the flag down? Or... But so I'm just chilling here because I would want to make sure I have enough time to kill them before they can retreat back into the storm altar.
衣川
Let's
の
see how much
立
dead we get this time.
今日
Okay, that guy's almost dead. Okay, so he must have had some kind of rally or something. They're coming back from the rally or something.
衣川の立今日
27k dead, all dead, wow. Oh yeah, this is the guy I had hit earlier. This guy is gonna be really mad. 60k dead right there.
So
I mean,
衣川の立
if you need a lesson of move speed, this is a lesson of move speed. If you don't have move speed, I can come up and hit you, and then this 60k dead could be you.
そう
Man, I just zeroed this dude. Wonder if he has any more too. Huh. Could just finish this off and completely zero her.
"衣川の立ちは今日吉少なし」
Okay, she has 100k troops. I could zero her. It cost me a bunch of troops though to zero her. Should I zero her?
そう
Is she someone important? I mean, if this is an R4, I'll definitely zero her. Doesn't look like an R4 to me. R3, okay. Okay, so everyone keeps on saying, oh, I'm using cavalry. Won't you be countered by infantry? Well, infantry is only a 15% counter. That's not very much. It's like, if I attack someone with 100k infantry, it's going to be like me attacking someone with 115k infantry, or something like that. It's not a very strong counter. More importantly, infantry is incredibly slow. So if I do attack someone with like 300k T5 infantry or something, I can just run away. The guy can't do anything about it. I mean, so I'm really not a fan of infantry because of that. I'm just gonna apologize for sending my attack thing. Oh, okay, she healed. Never mind, I'm off. She healed. I mean, I can zero her, but since she healed, I'm not gonna get that. I have to chew through 30k more troops, so. If she was R4, I'd probably do it, but she's not an R4, so.
衣川の立ちは今日
Okay, no, he's gonna reach his destination fast enough. So yeah, I mean, right now cavalry is very unbalanced. What the devs need to do is they definitely need to increase the counter strength. For example, on Lord's Mobile, the counter strength is 300%, which means that if I run full cavalry and someone counters with full the counter in Lord's Mobile range, it would absolutely destroy me. However, in this game, I can smash full cavalry into full infantry no problem. The infantry will just collapse. I mean, it's only a 15% counter bonus. That's like nothing at all. Not even worth talking about. What in the world? Isn't this supposed to be burning? What's supposed to be burning? Oh, these two are supposed to be burning. So yeah, I don't think counters are really that great. It's just unbalanced in this game, unfortunately. Okay. It's coming online in 2 minutes. Just making sure I attacked all XDG guys, right? Yeah, I'm having a little confusion with KY and XDG. Also, while I'm here, I should probably get together.
Auperna
No reason why not to.
hereditatem maximum imper.
Si je n'y suis pas, pour le roi.
The Legion awaits your command. My
Actually,
men
this
are
is XDG
fearless.
territory. Wait, why am I telling you? This is XDG territory.
衣川の立ち絵は
What can I do for you?
そう
Wait, who's this?
そう
Is this XDG? Oh, that's XDG. Wow.
衣
Okay.
川
Oh
の
wait,
立ち
wait,
絵
wait. Never mind.
今日多くて吉少なし
I was not paying attention. I'm not-
衣川の立ち絵は今日多くて吉少
Okay,
な
great.
し
Let's drag him a little farther
さあ
so he can't retreat. Okay, never mind. He's gonna scout me. He's
衣
gonna
川
be
の
reading that
立ち絵
scout
は
report so he can't figure out what's going on. Then he's gonna see me and he's like, oh wait, this is not a good idea. He tries retreating. It's too far away already. Richard, for Newer Kingdoms, Richard and Gisegon is not available. So yeah, he's trying to retreat, and I dragged him far enough away that he can't retreat by now. Alright, there. Okay, I didn't fully zero him, but I killed 15k of his troops. Like, he wants to attack me? Dude, he has no
衣
inference.
川の立ち
What are you doing? All these are gonna go straight to death, you know?
吉少なし
Bro, you don't have inference. Okay, I don't know what his problem is, but I think he just wants to
衣
zero
川の
himself or
立ち絵
something.
は今日多くて吉少なしさあ
I mean, I'll wait. Oh, okay, there's two more people right there. But no, there's currently no way of getting Richard or Yusei going.
今日多くて吉少な
Alright,
し
so these two guys, they're about to... Okay, so what are they going to? Why is there always people traveling around here with a full march of troops? Oh, they're probably going to the center fortress? Oh, okay. So it's good I'm killing these guys.
衣川の立ち絵
Yeah, these guys are just
今日
gonna
多
hurt
く
really
て吉
bad.
少なし
They already killed that guy.
さあ
Oh. He decided to hide. Oh, it's this person I hit really hard earlier.
衣川の立ち絵は今日多くて吉少なし さあ
17 40k deads again. 17k dead. I mean, it's just crazy how strong this is. Are these the people I just zeroed earlier? No, this is the same. Okay, no. Yeah, it's the same two people. This dude, this girl. Same two people. You're just losing so much troops against me. I mean,
さあ
I couldn't do this unless I. Well, I can. The only reason I'm doing this is because like the ridiculous amount of people I have. Okay, so someone's attacking me. Oh, is this guy again? Okay. I mean, I don't know what his problem is, but I'll just wait.
さ
For
あ
it. This time, I mean, I don't want him to go back. Oh, wait. You know, he's smart again. Okay, he's just playing hide and seek with me, I guess. Wait. They're sending more troops at me? Oh, wait, no, these are the guys going back. Okay. Yeah, I think they've learned their lesson for today.
さあさあ
Wait, so how much troops do I have with March? So I can beef up 20k more troops. Alternatively, I can destroy this person. Wait, is this person sending a march somewhere? Nope. $104k troops, so that means this person is a lot less troops.
さあ
Wonder if she healed. Actually, I really want to attack her. But I kind of don't want to lose my calf. I know. Here, this is what I'll do. I'll do this. So normally I would attack with
Sacrifice.
full cavalry,
Honor.
like something that looks like this or something. But I don't want to lose my calves, so I'm just gonna, you know, add some T3 in. Maybe some other T2 I don't care about. Before I add calves.
衣川の太刀
Alright,
は
we got that.
今
Next
日
up,
吉
I need,
少
oh,
し
okay, should have healed this by now. Oh, 10 hours of healing? Okay. Whatever, I mean.
そう
Okay, she just healed? How many ships do we have? Should 4K.
衣川の太刀は今日多くて吉少
My
なし
Mino talents? Max talents? Oh, max skills? My Mino talent looks like this. I have a lot of talents. I get Cavalry Commander, I get Disturbance, as well as Medical, of course. All those are really good skills. Cavalry Commander, 30% movement speed. Disturbance. One moment. Disturbance also reduces their movement speed, and then Medical Force, 15% dead and wounded for me.
衣川の
And as you can
太
see, I'm someone with a lot of dead and wounded.
刀衣川の太刀は今日多くて吉少なし衣川の太刀今日
Okay, this person
衣川の太
almost
刀
zero.
衣川の太刀衣川の太刀吉少なし
So, 100k troops dead.
そう
I lost like 5k or something. 80k dead, wow. Okay, I think this guy had like 300k troops or something. Let me see. So she lost 170k troops. I think that was all from me today. 170k troops. That's ridiculous. Who's the other guy who I was fighting? I was fighting this guy. How does he look?
The Legion awaits your command.
衣川の太刀は今日多くて吉少なし
I don't know where the other reports are, but these 50k troops are also dead. This guy has 24k troops, no watchtower. Okay, might as well just take him out. I mean, it's another 20k dead probably. And he probably has influence full. I mean, I'd appreciate it if I got additional reports I'm supposed to be getting. I mean, I've attacked this city like 5 times, but let's actually just check to make sure she doesn't have troops. It'll be hilarious if she does. Oh, I think she can't shield these screwed because she's been attacking me, isn't she?
So
I mean, whatever. No, there's no way to get Richard. Richard is just really so these two commanders. There's no way to get the medal. I think early on in the game they were attainable, but the problem is Yusegon is overpowered and Richard just the strongest commander. So I think they just made them unattainable because they were just too good. It might sound a little weird that they're gonna make them unattainable because she was driving. I think that's what happened.
衣川の太刀は今日吉少なし 衣川の太刀は今日衣川の太刀は
Okay, I mean, these guys, great guys, but they don't know how to build flags. You should be building flags farther ahead, like down here. You do not build flags right next to your thing. And they get 24k right there, right? So I mean, I appreciate that, but they really should be building flags closer. Okay, where's the additional battles? Why is there only 50k? I'm pretty sure I attacked her multiple times. Also, how am I doing on the rankings? Catching up. But yeah, Richard, if he was available, would probably be one of the best commanders, actually. Richard is really good.
衣川の太刀は今日多くて吉少なし
I really want to see the second report and third report for this, where I kill 50k troops. Wait, how much troops did I lose? Okay, 3k T4, 5k, 500 T2, the rest I don't care about. Oh, there's a Russian, this guy in KTV, I mean, potentially, there could be a jumper who started early when the game started. And he's just been saving RSS for a long time. Maybe he was just AFK or something. But there's really old jumpers that could potentially get him. Like really old jumpers. So if you're a jumper and have a bunch of gold keys and got him early on and just been saving RSS, I think that could be a way. But I mean, I'd be really interested if there's any other ways to get him. I mean, I think that is really something, because I think Richard is one of the best heroes in the game. I mean, by far. Yusei Gon's probably better than him because of how ridiculous his active skill is. But I definitely feel like, I mean, I would definitely be interested if someone figures out a way to get him, but I would assume if he doesn't, I would just assume that it's from a jumper or something like that. They don't even need gold mines, so I'm not uploading that. But yeah, so I mean, I have no idea to get Richard. I think it's a jumper. If it's not a jumper, I have no idea either. So.
The Legion awaits your command.
Let's save this as a preset.
Loyalty, order, sacrifice, honor.
Okay, I've already lost 4k T4 today. Okay, whatever. I've gotten a ton of red kills, not just like not just wounded, but kills. Like I've taken those two guys out of the fight before the line support even sits down. Oh, this KYI is online. think I should switch to KYI. Yeah, I should probably go to KYI. Alright. Well, I'm waiting.
衣川の太刀は今日多くて吉少なし。
Chilling now. Yeah.
衣川の
Let's
太
not fight.
さ
Those are my allies. Let's not fight.
a 衣川の太刀は今日多くて吉少なし。
Fair enough. I think we build this flag here. We might want to build a flag here if we can reach it. It's gonna be hard. Nice to cut them off. Then, you know, we get our target, which is this one void right here. It's our target right now. Speaking of other things, Lucky 7 still shows. Great. So wait, that's all. Okay, so this is gonna be 130k troops dead. This is gonna be 100, so 145k troops dead. A 170k troops dead. Wait, I killed more troops. Okay, I killed like a ton of troops. So I don't know how this troops dead thing works, because I'm pretty sure I killed more than 160. I killed way more than 178k per troops, but man. Oh, I should be stopping people from fortifying this center fortress. Alternatively, we could let people go into the center fortress, and then we just rally it and cause them massive losses. Either way works for me. But I probably should stop them. Also, if anyone has any questions, I'd be happy to answer. I did kind of a shitty stream on a commander guide stream. It wasn't that great, but I think hopefully it might help some people. Okay, this finishes in 12 minutes. So. Okay, so this center fortress is empty, which is no racism. So you'll find out more games, and then you'll play with people of all races. The language barrier, I mean, does make it so it's difficult to communicate with the people. But in the end, like, they're people just like you and me. They might be a little more sad, maybe a little less money, but I mean, they're here to have fun, and we should do this in all fun games and not, like, be racist about it. Alright, so we've connected to here. Next flag I'll place. I don't even know if I can place a flag here. I should check. Okay, can't place a flag there, but I can place a flag. So basically, oh, I can place a flag here though. Okay, fine, let's gather.
The Legion awaits your command. My men are fearless.
What am I doing? Can I actually read? How to zoom in, zoom out in menu. I don't know. Sorry. Don't actually know. Reinforce the flag with the mark. What's going on? Take this down. I have. We need to gather this to take it down. What is going on? How did you do? Oh, whoops. Hey, where's Bouncy? I don't know why it told me to scout that. Okay, so back to the figuring out how to place the flag thing. How do I place the flag here? I mean, what is this thing? Oh, they put a flag here? Wait, why is there a flag here? Wait, did I build this? I didn't build this flag. Yeah, friendly fire is an issue. It's so much easier when it's just green versus red, and then you don't have to worry about friendly fire. Wait, who's R4 and built that flag? Wild Poker probably did it. I don't know. No, Rishab did it. He's like the king of building useless flag. Right. Can you just... why do we have a flag here? What the fuck? What's going on? At least you can see who built it afterwards. I hope I didn't build it. Did I build it, guys? No, I don't think I built it. Shut up. I hope I didn't build it. We need to finish this flag so we can see who built the flag. Are there any XDG troops around anywhere? Or did we win? Okay. So where are we gonna cut them off from? Justice League is cutting them off from this place. So that comes off there, so we can cut them off from this truck, this. Let's just troop up. But man, this is AY. I gotta say thank you for AY because this is AY's alliance and such a great alliance. A lot of credits. Just build flags everywhere. Build fortresses everywhere. Very nice. Okay. Oh, that's almost done.
Koromo川の立ち絵は今日多くて吉少なし。衣川の立ち絵は今日多くて吉少なし。衣川の立ち絵は今日多くて吉そう。さあ。衣川の
Alright,
立
let's
ち
see.
絵
What are our next
今
targets?
日多くて吉
Take
少
this
なし。
down. That could troop that. Okay. Make sure you besides how not to build a flag. Yeah, like don't build a flag like this. I think was there also a mistake over here? Remember seeing I think one of these. Yeah, this flag is also one you don't build. Don't build a flag like this either. See this? There's not enough space. You can build the flag more further over here. I mean, okay, this is good. They're leaving lots of space. Like, there's overlap here, so don't build a flag like this. I mean, this one's alright, I guess. Yeah. Also, D, if you're watching, don't build a flag right here because building flags right here means you're going towards our shrine, and we're very unhappy if you go towards our shrines. I'd recommend you guys D to start building flags, you know, like maybe like this way or this way, this way, this way, this way. This way is okay too. Just don't build flags up this way because we don't really like that way, and you know, we don't really like this way. You know, we might drop something on you. Speaking of people not building flags, please don't build flags like this, okay? See this? This is our pass 3. Please don't build flags in front of there. Alright, Julius Caesar. Okay. Alright. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do this. If it's blue and 90% off, just buy it. Blue, 70% off, don't buy it. 90% off. I'd always buy anything with RSS in it. 60% off is a good deal, I'd buy that. Nothing else I'm really interested in buying. I'll buy this just because I need more. This is 90% off, but it's green, so don't buy it. It's RSS, 70% off, that's great. In general, don't buy 5 minutes. I mean, there's some 5 minutes that's good, but it's like 30%, 70% off, but it's not that great. Shields. I think I need shields simply because Lucky 7's stopping us. As for Julius Caesar. Wait, 7's awake? Someone told me 7's awake. Okay, whatever. He's still here in shielding. Once he joins XDG, we're in trouble. Okay, so back to Julius Caesar. So Julius Caesar, make sure you leave him level 1 and max out his first talent before you do anything with him. Now his talent tree, Julius Caesar, there's 2 ways to build him. You can build him full cavalry, kind of like a Minamoto, but without the Minamoto. To do that, you'd get cavalry commander and then master fighting. The reason why you do Julius Caesar full cavalry, he's setting Caesar as your primary commander. He will use his skill first. See, I think you might need unyielding first to get a little more range. Okay, no, sorry, scratch that. There's only one way to build Caesar. So one way to build Caesar looks like this. Okay, this is Caesar's skill build. You need disturbance. Disturbance is mandatory. Disturbance slows down people. It's so good. As you can see, I've been chasing people, and then disturbance is so good as it slows them down and allows me to attack them for more. Medical corps is also really good because it reduces the amount of wounded troops you have by 15%, and also dead troops. But this is also really why you need Caesar. You need unyielding. Unyielding gives you additional rage when you're being attacked. What you do is this. You put Caesar as your primary commander. This is because, yeah, great job, PH, decline him to join. If PH, you guys let him in, you'd be XDG, but great job, PH. Caesar does a damage bonus and attack and defense bonus. So if you put Caesar your primary commander, since he has this talent as your primary commander, he'll do the damage bonus first. So you're going to have this 50% damage bonus on Caesar for 5 seconds. And then right after you do that, your secondary commander will nuke. The reason why your primary commander nukes first is because Caesar will have unyielding. So the secondary commander, good choices are Minamoto. He has a really strong nuke. If you don't want a legendary, a good secondary commander would be Pelidas with also really strong nuke. Caesar synergizes really well. You just put Caesar as your primary commander, so Caesar triggers off his first skill first, and then your nuke is going to do a large amount of damage. So that's how you use Caesar. If anyone tells you a different talent tree, they're just wrong. Any talent tree with Caesar needs unyielding, and Caesar as primary. it really synergizes really well. It just allows you to do a lot more damage with your nuke. So to use Caesar your primary commander, and your secondary commander has to be someone with a strong nuke. This would be Peligos or Minamoto. Those are pretty much your only options. I mean, I think you could do like something like Kunosaki. No, you need Peligos and Minamoto. That's your only option. Caesar primary, and then either Minamoto secondary, Macro his first skill, or Peligos. That's how you use Caesar. I mean, there's a lot of people with opinions about using Caesar that are wrong. The way to use Caesar is to use this right before your nuke, and this will boost the damage to your nuke and do a lot of damage. So what am I doing right now? But who are we rallying? Alright, I don't want to rally that guy. Well, it's only 3 mil RSS. Wait, 3 mil each RSS or 3 mil RSS? Three mil each RSS. Alright. Okay, to attack another player, troops are tapped. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is this. Okay, the most important thing when attacking another player is doing as much damage as you can in a short amount of time. Now this might sound obvious, but it's not obvious. Okay, so here's the reason why. You have a very long combat or something like that. What's a really long combat? I don't know if I have. Oh, I know. No, I have no idea what's a really long combat. Let me look in here at people who don't do very much damage. Okay, so this was probably a really long combat. As you can see, in a long combat, the amount of slightly wounded is higher than the amount of severely wounded or dead. Okay, so when you're attacking a city, you're generally going to want to attack them more than once. So if you do a really long combat, they're going to have a lot of slightly wounded remaining. However, a nice short combat, for example, this one, this was really fast. And since it was really fast, there's almost no slightly wounded. So you really need to do as much damage as possible. So heroes that are not good at attacking cities. Joan is not good. She has heals, she has reduced damage. This doesn't do as much damage as possible. Keep in mind, normal battles, reduced damage might be great. But when attacking a city, you really want to do as much damage as possible because if you don't kill them as fast as possible, they'll have more slightly wounded and more troops for the follow-up hits. Good people that attack cities are just like Minamoto, I guess. Because Minamoto is pretty strong. Salsa is pretty strong in a lot of attack skills. You just want heroes with a lot of attack skills. Peligos is probably pretty good. Scipio is not good. It really, for Peligos priority talent tree, it really depends on how much troops you have. If you have like 100k cavalry, definitely go cavalry for him. If you don't have 100k cavalry, go the standard army skill build I show. The standard army skill build looks like this. Because in order to use a cavalry skill build, you only can use cavalry troops because cavalry commander only works if you only select cavalry units. So early on, you need to build him like a general skill build, and then you can later on do other stuff. But later on, once you have the cavalry, you can do. Alright. Alright. So these guys are not very good at coordination, but whatever. Giving him a little something to help him move together. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wrong target? Wait, who'd I hit?
衣川の太刀は今日吉少なし。衣川の太刀は今日
Okay, sorry, bro. I mean, I thought you had RSS, but I mean, I don't know why I'm not getting follow-up reports. Tell you that I do this like, alright, I'm gonna wait just so I get the follow-up reports. Alright, I think that should be fired up with. Probably because I don't wait, and then okay, there's 170k dead for him. But why is there so much dead? He only has like, I don't understand how this works. Does it also include like watchtower or something? Alright, whatever. So that's like 110k dead for him. Okay, I really don't understand why I can't see any reports or anything. False reports. Wait, so how much? Does this guy have RSS? Good commanders to defend city. I mean, I think. Okay, so a lot of people say what are good commanders to defend cities? The best commander to defend city is your strongest commander. Okay, so if you're taking an attack in your city, just put your strongest commanders there. For example, Sun Tzu might be okay at defending cities if he has the skill. But if you haven't leveled any of Sun Tzu's skills, he's not good at defending cities. Like for example, people might say the best city defender is okay, it's not Scipio, but the best is Sun Tzu. But if it's all 1-1-1-1. And he's like level 1, he's gonna be terrible to defend your city. You just want your strongest commanders. Like if I was defending a city, I'd put Minamoto because he's my strongest commander and Sato because he's my strongest commander. RSS is resources. So slang for resources. What's inside this? RSS is resources, but yeah. Oh wow, I already lost 14k troops. Okay. Wait, wow, that has a lot of RSS. Wow, that's a lot of RSS. Okay, never mind. Hi.
Victoria non sed ex gladio.
Wait, he just sent all his troops to his fort? Oh wait, he's going to the fortress? I mean, whatever. I mean, there's this guy with RSS, and let me tell you what I like more is this dude with, you know, my favorite people in this game? My favorite people in the game who like to gather a lot and don't like to make troops.
Yami manibus meis est.
Those are my favorite people in the game. People who gather a lot and don't like to make troops.
Hostis etiam
Okay, this
receptor
game close.
Warrior,
Alright, so that's
You
good.
will not
Alright,
miss.
how are we on this guy?
So,
Man, this guy is really rich. Okay, oh man, I'm not gonna get any gold, but that's fine. Oh man, he sent me this. Thanks, bro. Why is he saying blah blah blah? Yeah. Alright, someone's in Alliance Center Fortress right now, but honestly I don't care. There's a lot. Okay, yeah, someone else is taking hits, great. Wait, there's more than 14k troops in there. Whatever, I got it.
衣がの立ちよ。今日、基地作ち。
Why is there more than 14k troops in there? I mean, I'd love to help. Oh wait, no, he's all dead, right? Or did he heal or something? I don't understand what's going on. Does he have like a really strong watchtower? Okay, maybe his troops came back? Or he healed or something? I don't know.
Taste my blade.
So oh yeah, why are we attacking them? So basically, there's this guy called, wait, why is it 75k? Okay, never mind. Oh, they got him. Okay, so there's basically this guy called Lucky 7. He's our enemy. Lucky 7 is a 20 mil mic dude. So before we kind of like, Lucky 7 was like here, and he was terrorizing us. No, he was not there. So our hive was here, and he was kind of terrorizing us for a while. We kind of pissed him off, so he's terrorizing us. And then Pass 2 opened, so we all migrated to Pass 2, and then he couldn't really hit us anymore because he couldn't find a way into Pass 2. Because these are under our control. This is someone who's kind of friendly to us. These guys are our allies. And then also like, this, we have a lot of like allies in the two areas because we wanted to like grab 3 shrines. In order to grab 3 shrines, you have to make a lot of allies. So we made a lot of allies. PH is not our ally, but they understand that we don't want Lucky 7 in. So Lucky 7 wasn't able to bother us. We were just like chilling here, and Lucky 7 couldn't bother us. But then XDG let Lucky 7 through their pass, right here. And then Lucky 7 came in, and now Lucky 7 can bother us. So really, XDG, we warned everyone in the kingdom that anyone who lets Lucky 7 will be into the guild will be destroyed. And this is our retaliation to them for letting them Lucky 7. Alright, let's see who built this flag. I really hope Rishab built the flag. But yeah, also I think most people are kind of bored right now. Hey, from K2. How's the game now that there's only, I know in the older kingdoms there's only like,
Taste my blade.
there's gonna be like,
Taste my blade.
I know in older kingdoms there's only a few
Taste my
alliances, maybe like
blade.
4 or 5 big alliances. Is it
Taste
kind of boring
my
there in
blade.
older kingdoms? I don't know.
Warrior, you will not bet.
これ
Wait, why are we rallying center for?
衣川の太刀は今日吉すくなし
Oh, it's almost out of our access, okay. So I should probably go to the center fortress instead.
衣川の太刀は今日よくて吉すくなし
Taste my blade!
さあさあ
75k, alright. How long have I played? Maybe like 15 days or something? 15 to 16 days. Oh yeah, my second weekly just expired, so I think, yeah, 17 days. 15 to 17 days. This is K53. Alright, this guy's empty, so.
衣川の太刀は今日よくて吉すくなしさあさあ
How far away is this rally? Yeah, that's pretty far away.
さあさあ
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y place. Si j'y suis, que Dieu m'y préserve.
さあさあ
Wait, is that the Son of Pazang gone? Or no, this is the Son of Pazang gone. Okay, that's still a while away. Oh, you have a 6.1 mil mic count and 12.6 mil count mic count? Great. I mean, the main problem I'm facing right now is RSS. It's just so crazy. Yeah, the RSS is so crazy. I mean, it's just so hard to get all the RSS needed. Wait, am I about to hit this guy?
さあさあ
Oh, that's pretty impressive. Do you know how much power you need for T5? Because it really feels like T5 is just so far away. I'm estimating it's like gonna be like what, $10,000, maybe $20,000 for T5. But like, Lucky 7 seems like very far away from T5. It just feels like Lucky 7 is far away from T5. I mean, good, he's gonna take for me. Thanks. But it just feels like I'm so far away from T5 all the time. So I don't know. Well, oh, normally it's like 50% wounded, 50% dead. Why is this 100% dead? Maybe he has no infirms or something? And if these guys have no infirms, spend a good amount of money, so 50 mil power and no T5s, so yeah, $20k. What's this guy? Oh, he teleported away. Okay, great. So I mean, so if Lord's Mobile is any indication, for T5 you'll probably need Academy 25, and for Academy 25 You need all buildings 25. In Lord's Mobile, it should include both the watchtower, which would be gem, and then the castle. In Lord's Mobile, getting the watchtower and the castle up would be like 400k gems. And the T5 research in Lord's Mobile, well Lord's Mobile we call it T4 because there's no like T2, T1 in Lord's Mobile. Well, I mean it's just T1 through T4 rather than T5. Lord's Mobile, you would have to max out most of the economy tree. I think if it's similar to Lord's Mobile, because a lot of things are similar to Lord's Mobile, you probably need to max out carriage. And I think in Lord's Mobile, you'd have to max out these. These in Lord's Mobile, these would be referred as the Army 10s, because they provide a very large boost at level 10. 25% in this game is a lot. Lord's Mobile it provides like 80%, but you know, stats aren't as strong as Lord's Mobile. So I assume to get T5, you need medical cords max, possibly even combined arms encampment max. I mean, if going by any indication, each of these might gives like 2 million might, and that's a lot of time in RSS. So in Lord's Mobile, it's generally thought of as 3 million gems for T4, but gems in Lord's Mobile are like 5 times as cheap as here. So gems here probably cost like 500 gems per dollar, or maybe 400 gems per dollars. So 3 million gems divided by, so if we're assuming they're just copying Lord's Mobile at this point, $400. Okay, that's only like 7.5k. I mean, I'm not saying only, because I mean people have spent. 7.5k is like something that's doable in spending. People do spend 7.5k on the game on these games all the time. So I mean, I have no. So there goes my estimate for T5. But yeah, I mean, I'm really interested in seeing how much T5 would cost. I think I've heard there's 2 people with T5 or something. I'm not sure, but it'd be really interesting to see how much T5 costs. I mean, I love it. I like the fact that I don't feel obligated to get T5. Getting T4 is a chore, but like people can probably rush T4 for about like $200, and then, I mean, it takes them a while, but it's definitely not something that's mandatory in this game. My game is getting kind of laggy. Let me see what I can do about it. Alright, so what's the world chat saying? $55k troops, 141574. Great. Ooh, that's great.
衣川の立ちは今日多くて基地少なし。さあさあ。
Need this thing to finish up. Can we even build a flag here? I think we can build a flag here, right guys? I mean, it's gonna be very awkward if I can't build a flag there. That'd be very awkward if I can't build a flag there. We build a flag there. Is this just like an impassable mountain terrain? No, no, there's a pass. Okay. Hopefully I can make a flag there. I'm gonna be very disappointed if I can't make a flag there.
Je dois être pour le roi.
Hereditatem maximum imperium
I always gather when I can. Second place, third place I'm gathering right now. Sometimes I fight for second. No idea why this girl changed her name to something Chinese. She used to have an English name or something. But yeah. Who's this person? Why did he or she quit? My best commander is Minamoto right now. I only focus on two commanders, Minamoto, who I've max. I mean, a lot of people have Minamoto cheap, but I have max. I have level 46. This is mostly from Guardians. I have a lot of XP homes saved up too. I'm not using them because I know I'm not going to be able to get that 6 star. That 6 star is going to cost me 410 gold stars, and I'm nowhere close to that. This is my Telltale. Unfortunately, I didn't really skill. Like I wasn't really lucky with skills. I did skill his first skill to max first, and then I tried going for his third skill, but I haven't gotten it yet. So my Telltale's like this. I mean, it'd be nice to get more statues, but it comes like it goes. I left him at level 30. Well, he's 32 now, just because of XP. So, I mean, I don't really see any point in getting it higher. 55k? Oh yeah. But yeah, so anyways. 35k. Oh no, okay. But anyways, yeah. Minamoto is my strongest commander because he's level 46. I really the 6 stars is just so expensive. So I don't know if I'm just gonna do that long term probably. Like how much of these do I have? I have 29 stars. I need 400 to get that 6 star. I mean, I would love that 6 star, but right now I'm not in a hurry to get level 50. I'll do Guardians if they're close, so I can just spawn the runes, but I don't like Lancelot at all. I mean, first of all, the problem with Lancelot is he's blue. That's not cool. Lancelot is just blue. The blue heroes have no place in the war rally. I mean, he has a reasonable nuke, but this is only like 5%. There's some Mercury's bonus, that's alright. But this is, I mean, his skills just aren't very good. They're just like kind of small. What you should be using is Peligas. Peligas has a much stronger nuke than Lancelot. He has more cavalry attack than Lancelot, and he has a heal. This heal is very strong also. I'm not a fan of Lancelot. Either go Peligas or go Cao Cao if you want full count. Blue heroes just have no place in the PvP battle. I've seen like rally leaders use Tomoe. Tomoe is just utter garbage. I do not think anyone should be using blue heroes except for Gathering. But Gathering is important, don't get me wrong. Gathering is important, but this guy's 5 minutes away. I just wait for him so I don't have to take numbers. Well, I've already mentioned I've lost 10k troops today, 10k T4 today already, so I'll just wait. Oh, is someone attacking already?
衣川の太刀はすぐさあ衣川の太刀はす
He's baiting me.
ぐさあさあさあさあ
Oh, that's a lot of people here, all attacking this one dude. I should have bought my second march over. How long does it take to make it? No, I can't. What? Okay. What's the skill? Yeah, I'm just gonna attack this now, so... Oh, you know, these are the guys that were asking me if I would ally with them.
衣川の太刀今日
Alright, I'll use this video to say no. I mean, so this is why I love cavalry. These cavalry is so fast. I can just chase all three of these guys down.
衣川の太刀今日
Wait, these are not our allies, right? Yeah, they're not our allies. Okay. So make sure they're not our allies before I destroy all of them. 30k, really good. Like, this was a really fast battle, so very little slightly wounded. Very little slightly wounded since it was such a fast battle. Hey Traven. I mean, there is more move speed on Lancelot, but like, let's see. Let's compare Lancelot with a level 1 Cao Cao. Let's say all this is level 1. 3% move speed, 10% cavalry attack bonus. Lancelot is 5% move speed, 5%. Okay, so 2% more move speed, but 10% less attack. 600 damage factor. Cao Cao level 1. 600 damage factor, top attack reduction and march speed reduction. He also has 500 heal. Lancelot has this, which does like a 4% reduced damage, and this, which just doesn't trigger very much. So I'm not a fan of Lancelot. Wait, how is this guy faster than me? Okay, that's not good. It's been a long time trying to chase this guy down. Okay, so this guy is smart. He's faster than me. Okay, so he's probably like full cavalry. Let me see. Okay, no, he's just he's just low tier or something. So yeah, he's fast. So that's the reason why I talk about say move speed so good. Like his friend in the back just got annihilated by me, but he's alright because he's faster than me. I couldn't catch up to him. Yeah. Oh yeah, if it's not worth it, let me see if it's worth it for me. I think I lost in 1k troops, so I don't actually think this attack is worth it because like I lost 1k troops. Yeah, I lost 1k troops. How much people was that? So this is gonna take me like 1,000 gems to make those troops, and I don't think this. Okay, this might be worth 1,000 gems. Commanders, you should use a free-to-play player. I just did a video, but if you're a free-to-play player, you're probably gonna want to do what I call army doctrine, which is when you group up with other players that are not that strong, you're strong in a group. So free-to-play players can't go full cav because when you're just like naturally making troops, you make one of each of the 400 troops. In order to make a lot of cav, you need to speed up the cav a lot. Use a lot of speeds. So, good commanders that are good in groups. Joan is really good because she has this thing which buffs everyone, and this is a percentage buff, which is really good. So if I'm right next to you and your Joan percentage buff goes off, I get 30% boosted and I get more rage, which is amazing. So Joan is really good. Scipio is not good. I don't like Scipio. Yoji is alright. As soon as I find him, Yoji is alright. He's pretty good. He has a defense reduction on his thing, so 30% more damage. So Joan and Yoji are good, like supportive characters. So I would highly recommend those two characters because they're good. Not only are they strong by themselves, but they also synergize well with more people around you. Wait, 104? Oh man, this is gonna be like 1.5 days of burning. It's gonna take way too long to destroy. Man. Do we really want to spend 1.5 days of over here burning that down? I don't know. I mean, I think I have to figure out something, but yeah. This guild is just newly created, so I don't have Conqueror, so alright, is there anyone else I can destroy? The best start faction is Germany. Germany is the best by far for a few reasons. First thing, cavalry is the best unit in the game, so it has a unique cavalry unit, has cavalry attack. Troop training speed is amazing. As I showed you before, there's 4 different things that are training troops. So you get like 4 days of troop training every day, so troop training speed boosts all of those 4. In addition, if you want to make a lot of cavalry, you gotta speed a lot of cavalry, and troop training speed will give you 5% more of that. Action point recovery speeds are also nice, because you get a lot of RSS from rallying force. And 4th and 5th queen, you get that from City Hall level. City Hall level 22 gives you the 5th queen, and City Hall 17 gives you the 4th queen. And 3rd is 11, so. But I mean, City Hall upgrades over here are really expensive, like 130 mil RSS, it's just crazy. That's maybe like 140 hours of straight active gathering, like AFK gathering doesn't count. So that's why I'm always gathering. You can see me, I'm constantly gathering. Even though I'm in the middle of a war, I'm still gathering. So there isn't that much reason to swap unless you're T4. So I would say focus on getting T4 first. Unless you're a good big spender. These 10k gems is a lot. I mean, to swap civilizations, you need to spend 10k gems. That's a lot of money. Possibly in the future they might make it easier to swap or something, or give a discount. So I wouldn't be in too big of a hurry if 10k gems is a lot. If 10k gems is only like not that much to you, like if you still have some double recharge bonus, that'd be like 20 bucks to swap. I mean, maybe you could consider it, but in the end, like it's only a 5% bonus. I mean, it's a big deal long term over long periods of time, but I think getting T4 is more important. Wait, oh, my expand wore off. No, why did I go back home? My expand wore off. Alright. Do I want to use another expand? But I don't know. I mean, no one's fighting back anymore. We're just like farming RSS, and I don't think best free-to-play tanks. As I said before, Joan is a really good free-to-play hero because she synergizes well with other players. And likewise, ELG has a really strong debuff. I mean, this game throws a lot of golden keys at you. I have a lot of golden keys just saved up. You get them mostly from, I think your daily quest gives you a gold key. Yeah, your daily quest gives you a gold key, and also level 3 barbarian force or level 2 barbarian force can also drop gold keys. So like eventually you're gonna get ultimate epics, and I would recommend Joan and for your free-to-play or free-to-play supportive characters. So we have to do this thing, but there's no level 20 barbarians on the map at all, so we can't do that. The 30-day gem supply is the best pack. I have a guide on packs, but the best pack to buy is the 30-day gem supply pack. It's like much more value than anything. All the super value packs, they kind of suck. I don't like them. I mean, King's Coronation is good, but you only can buy it once. But the 30-day supply is the best. After that, load me well. Okay, will do. After that, you should start buying these VIP packs after the 30-day supply. Because the VIP packs give you Minamoto sculptures. They also give you lots of other good stuff. Like this gives you, this is $1, which is a lot of good stuff for $1. Minamoto sculptures are great because Minamoto is a very strong commander. The best way to build Minamoto is leave him at level 1 star, and then max out his skill. It'll probably take you VIP packs 0 through 4, 0 through 3. So it'll take you less than $20 to max out his first skill, you're gonna need to buy this VIP pack, this VIP pack, this VIP pack, this VIP pack, and this VIP pack. And then you'll be able to max out his first skill, and he'll be very strong. Just with his first skill maxed up. Minamoto is primarily a nuker, so almost all of his damage is coming from the nuke. Man, so really today, like, I guess I could use an expand and go back out, but I don't know. I don't see anyone on the map at all. They're just like demolished this guild. Speaking of demolishing this guild, how's my gatherer doing? Soon, alright. Okay, 2 minutes. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, this guild is... We're punishing them hard for letting in Lucky 7 into their guild. Wait, they've already lost 8 members? Okay. But yeah, we're punishing them very hard for letting Lucky 7 into their guild, and I mean, I don't know if we'll have the patience to like burn this down to 0, but we have a lot of people watching, and our guild has a lot of strong people. Like, I'm not even the strongest person in our guild. T. Kali is the strongest person in our guild. I think I'm stronger than Royale, actually. I'm pretty strong as Royale. BBX quit? Wait, what's BBX doing? Whatever. I'm stronger than Frankie. Newbie's pretty strong. But yeah. I wouldn't say Lucky 7's a bully. I mean, we just had various disagreements with him. He used to be part of the IRF guild. I have a show a battle where we fought Lucky 7, and Lucky 7's very scary. I mean, he's just a very scary guy. He has a full cavalry march also. He's just very scary overall. This guy's zeroing himself against that. Okay. Anyways, Lucky 7 is just very scary overall. So I wouldn't recommend. So I mean, I respect people who are scary. I mean, it's not a big deal. The main thing is we kind of got in like a disagreement with him or something. Like, we basically like fought his guild. We thought they were pretty cool people, so we decided to ally them. And then I don't think Lucky 7 liked the fact that we allied them, so he decided to express his displeasure by leaving and then attacking our alliance. I don't think he likes us very much. That's the problem. I don't think we can really get him into our alliance without him betraying us. He really does not like us. I mean, I had a failed stream yesterday where we basically teleported 1.2 million troops right next to him and tried to rally him and zero him. And this was right after he won the troop making part of the troop training. All my P4s is almost from here. I was basically saving all my speeds for this. He won the troop making thing, and then we shortly tried to rally him afterwards, and I don't think he was very amused by us trying to rally him down. There's the barb event today, but honestly, this is like so much work trying to farm barbs. Like, I'm waiting for the kill event. By the way, anyone watching this stream, if you're not in my alliance or allied with my alliance, it's make sure you don't gather during the kill event, or move your troops outside during the kill event, or make sure you're shielded during kill event, because a lot of us get a lot of kills really quickly. Wait, what am I attacking? Oh, this dude. This guy's gonna be the guy who's gonna be tanking for us.
ささ
I mean, I think Lucky 7 would be great to help us for Lost Temple. But, like... Superhero John. But, like... He's currently... I mean, I think there might be... He's currently public enemy number 1, and... I mean, if he chills, I think, and if he chills down and decides to work with us instead of trying to zero us, I think we can work something out with him, but... Right now, he just needs to chill. Maybe he can come talk to us or something, but... He's not really... CP6? This is your guild? If you're part of CP6, I'd recommend going to a better guild. There's only 28 people. So guilds help you a lot. I mean, guilds are a big reason. Okay, CP7. This is not in my kingdom, so. Oh, okay. If that's CP6, CP7. Yeah, that's not in my kingdom. So, I mean, I don't know which kingdom that is in. Yeah, that's not in my kingdom. So I can't do I can't do anything. We can't really do anything together. So even if we were friendly to each other, we couldn't be allies. We're just in different kingdoms all together.
さ
Like I'm K53. So, and then I'm not sure what kingdom you're in, but it doesn't look like you're in Kingdom 53, so we can't see each other. This is my kingdom well, like, this is the K53. Oh wait,
さ
I should be done gathering.
さ
Alright. How long before this rally hits? 34 seconds. Alright, I'll wait for this rally to hit first.
衣があるささ 衣があるたち今日吉す
What did you say, zero time? Alright,
衣
I'm
がある
joining.
たち今日
136k troops at the beginning. Wasn't he over a million might or something? Like, he was definitely over a million might.
今日吉す衣があるたち今日吉す衣があるたち
Alright, he's dead.
吉すくなし
Alright. I think here's a good place. Oh, I can't build a flag there?
衣があるたち今日吉すくなし
Yeah, no. Alright. $31k dead, nice. mean, normally I tell people to always use expands, but I mean, it looks like there's not going to be much fighting left
My
anyways.
men are fearless.
Right now, we're just here to
Tosti
cut off
says
a few more
Victoria.
things.
What can I
I'll
do?
probably build this flag, and then we'll cut off these 2 flags, and I'll probably call it a day. I'm Kingdom 53, Server 53 right here. 53. My guild is actually, KO3. We're generally around 170 mil, but we're missing 9 people because we're all in this new guild that are great friends and allies. AY. These are really good friends. They have this new guild KYI who we're using to attack, and this is all KO3, SOK, and AY members, all in here, and we're all attacking. Show kills. We're already number 3 in individual alliance kills just with a new guild. Yeah. So. Yeah, SOK, great job, people. Also, yeah, a bunch of SOK people in this guild helping out. Let's see if I can recognize any. Well, anyone I don't recognize is probably SOK. But yeah, Ares, Jin or something. I think AMG is SOK also. Poppy's mic is SOK. Abby, I think, is SOK. I think Gursky can probably SOK. Jon Snow looks, I think, is SOK. All these guys are probably SOK, I think. Man, you guys have been really helpful. But yeah. So our territory is the blue one over here. This is our territory. This is SOK, which is our sister guild. Their territory is over here, and they're grabbing this shrine. We grab this shrine, and we grab this shrine. We're just slowly working towards this shrine. We also have an Academy Guild, KOX, which is over here, who's still working his way. And then I think, is this thing still burning? Oh, well, yes, very nice. KOX is all around there guarding that thing. Yeah, all great. I mean, in general, we want to be a nice guild, but at the same time, I guess at the same time, though, we want to make it clear that Lucky 7 is not welcome in our, and to bring in Lucky 7 is not something we want people to be doing. But in general, we want to play nice with people. Like, we do feel like, in general, we're one of the stronger kingdoms, simply due to how much strong people we have and strong guilds we have. So it's kind of sad that XDG would really like try to get back at us by letting Lucky 7 into Pass 2. But you know, Lucky 7 has zeroed many of our members, so we're not gonna play around when someone lets them into a pass we really don't want them to get into. Yeah, this guy lost a lot of troops. Yeah, I'll post the stream. I have a couple of other streams I've posted. I have me analyzing different battles and stuff like that. We did. I did recent stream about like commanders. I kind of don't like that stream because I kind of messed up a lot, but at the same time, I mean, I don't really want to redo it, and soon there's going to be new information, but this is just me testing out my cav I just made yesterday and having a lot of fun with my cav. But yeah, it's just crazy what a bunch of T4 cav can do. I can't believe I also lost 10k cav. I really need to rebuild my cav already. I already lost 10k cav. That's crazy. I'll probably generally when I rebuild with T2 cav. So I'm gonna just rebuild probably 10k T2 cav, and then I'll wait until the power event should be in 2 days. Maybe I might make a few cav then, but yeah. But man, great job everyone. We didn't really give people much notice when this happened. Our turnaround time was only like a few hours of like between us getting a notice that Lucky 7 came in through XDG, and as soon after that, only a few minutes passed before we sent out the notice for everyone to get into KYI, and then people just came to KYI, all of them, and then now we're here. I should probably take a look at who's here, because one thing I do is I write down everyone who's contributed into a battle, and then to basically recognize people who's helped the battle. So I'll just like take a look at all of these, and later on I can go through this and write down who contributed and figure out who's actually in our guilds. But yeah, we zeroed a lot of people, and we have some great people here who love scouting, and then scouting for RSS and finding RSS. It's great. Justice League is doing fine also. I think we might have talked about offering alliance before, but I don't know. I mean, we might help them. I mean, after this, we probably would be able to be willing to help protect their core territories, as well as help them establish dominance over some of the former XDG stuff like this Sanctum. They can probably grab that Sanctum. Really, Justice League should be there to pick up the scraps. But yeah, this guy has like a 24-hour shield now. I think he's probably popped a new one. He always like pops a 24-hour shield now. Maybe it's a 3-day or something like, because he was really reluctant to pop his shield when he teleported over here. He just teleported right next to us. So I guess he might have popped a longer, like 3-day shield or something. How long to train T4 calves? So the first thing I want to point out before I say how long to train T4 calves is I have a lot of training speed. I have 40% training speed. In addition, when I get up to 47% training speed, that's with the War Jump 3. There's a War Jump 4, so for people with Pass 2, War Jump 4 is better. Here, I'll just speed this up so to show you. Because I mean, wait, is my courier back yet? Okay, actually, I probably shouldn't have speeded him up. Whatever. Kind of speed up to show you. So to train a full thing of T4 calves, I need 22 hours. Now the problem is this: I can't gem calves because I lose value when I'm gemming. This will cost 1.5k gems up until 24 hours. So I need to get my T4 training time up to 24 hours before I can gem this. I think it's gonna be really hard for me to get up to 24 hours. I mean, I can pick up a 10% training bonus, and this will bring the time down to 20 hours. And maybe if I upgrade this stable twice, I can get the time up to maybe like 23 hours. But I'm still gonna lose like value because this thing will continue to cost 1.5k gems. So even if I was only trading like 1.3k T4, it costs 1.5k gems. Now I've upgraded it, I'm trading 1.4k T4 and it costs 1.5k gems. So I can't really gem this. So when I trade troops, I have to use speed ups basically. Oh, I should have made T2. But I don't want to cancel because cancel only gives it back 50% of RSS. In terms of other gear, let's see. But yeah, thanks for watching my stream, guys. I mean, although I think YouTube videos are very helpful, YouTube videos are a lot of work. So I don't know if I want to be like a real big YouTuber or anything like that. I just want to like educate people and just show people how things are done. And you know, I know not everyone can afford to make 170k T4 calves. Well, 167k now. I had 180k earlier today. 100 and I lost 13k. I know not everyone can make that much T4 calves. But I really wanted to just show you guys how strong this cavalry max attack is. I can just do so much damage. And just like demolish. Okay, that wasn't like that great, but yeah, just demolish people, overfill their infirms, start like doing a ton of damage. Yeah, a lot of reports where I just absolutely demolish people. So the main thing I want to point about training is T3 is not that great for training. T3 takes twice as long to train as T2, while T4 only takes like maybe 25% more time to train than T3. So it's much better to train T4 than T3. Now you might be wondering why I'm training T3 instead of T2. This is because I have a lot of troops. So at this point I'm trying to get more T3, so when I do rallies I have more higher tier troops inside. But I've been down to as low as like 180k troops the other few days ago. When I'm really low on troops, I start running T2 to really beef up my troop count, because if I have more space in my march, like right now I can't fill a 50% expand right now. I need 10k more troops. I'll probably wait for day 4 of the event when it's a power event before making more troops. But I can't fill my 50% expand anymore. So I would probably should be making T2 from this thing and just make a lot of T2 to really round up my troops. But at the same time, I feel like probably as powerful as I want to be in this game so far. So I don't know if I would necessarily spend much more in this game. Certainly if there's a good reason, for example, if they make something interesting, I might, but I'm also a little concerned about the long-term health of this game, because a lot of people are quitting because it just takes so much time. Wars take many hours. Like I've been streaming for a couple of hours already, and resource gathering is just so important. It just takes so long. So like, there's just this concern that wars and everything take so long, and it's really a time-intensive game. I know this game is pretty free-to-play friendly. Well, it's not. Everything with a gem store is pay to win. Okay, if it has a gem store, it's pay to win. But this game is, in terms of war games, the most free to pay war game. But war games are really pay to win. So, so that's what I like about this game. However, even a lot of the free to play players I know, some of them quit and play like a more pay to win game like Lords Mobile, simply because Lords Mobile takes a lot less time. To play this game free to play without buying the resource ready pack or something, you need to gather a lot. Yeah, archer infantries and siege are basically kind of useless. I mean, that being said, you do get naturally you get some, so it's alright. Also, if you're doing a rally or something, what you can do is you can send your archer infantry and siege to the rally, and you can leave out your cav. So basically, your useless troops you don't like die out, while the one cav has you kind of stay safe. So late game, when we're doing rallies, it's probably going to be mostly people sending infantry and archers. Siege is alright. I mean, siege, the penalty against normal troops is not that much. It's only 15%. So siege is always going to be alright to send, as long as it's high tier. We shouldn't be sending T2 siege, but T3 siege is definitely alright to send. Yeah, log in every hour to gather resources, train troops and stuff. Yeah, once every hour. I think it's a little better now. I mean, for me, because I've explored everything, so I don't have to worry about exploring. I mean, there's still some places I need to visit or some stuff like that. I mean, I feel like do some of the busy work, like, you know, this thing. I don't even know if it's worth doing this. It seems like a waste of time. I mean, it does give me some small speed ups, but I'm just so glad I'm done with that. In addition, once I'm in pass 2, so 5s and 6s are pretty easy to find, like 5 right there. Once pass 3 opens, if you can get it to pass 3, the entirety of pass 3 is nice and dense. So these are great places to gather. Pass 2, great places to gather. So I think maybe in the future, it might be less work, but at the same time, I mean, it's a lot of work to explore the entire map. I mean, there's gotta be a better way to explore this entire map. It was a lot of work to explore this entire map. I can tell you that. And I was thinking of quitting a few times simply because of like how much time this thing took up. It takes so much time. But I think it's a little better now. I mean, all right. I feel like I've been playing a lot, streaming a lot. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna head home probably and to my lines and then probably sleep soon.
Victoria. No,
My men are
I mean, normally I don't like leaving unfinished tiles, but at the same time, this isn't my neighborhood, so I don't really care. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.